back. Let me.
1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Oh, there's board member Joyce.
That's everybody.
Okay, so no DeBarmore, no Hemmings. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. We are now live. Back to you, President Doyle.
This is Board President Doyle moving back into leaving executive session and coming back into public session. Staff member Melvin.
Yes, on page 4, you need to motion to come back into open session where you need to pick up.
There we go. Thank you. I, Board Member Doyle, move to resume open session at 4:43 p.m. Board President Chin.
Board Member seconds.
Board Member Beeman.
Board Member Beeman, yes.
Board Member DeBarmore is absent. Board Member Hemmings is absent. Board Member Joyce.
Board Member Joyce, yes.
Board Member Murray.
Yes.
Board Member Patel.
Yes.
Board Member Vipperman.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. With regard to the executive director recruitment, we have interviewed the last 3 candidates for this position, and Mr. Stevens, do you have more information to share with us at this time? Is not online.
He is not on the call. I'm going to ping him and request that he join.
Okay.
There he is. Oh, Kylan, you're on mute.
I apologize. I could hear everything, but I couldn't see anything. I must have used the wrong link. I do not have anything to add at this time. No, thank you.
Okay. The board has deliberated using information from Mr. Stevens, the Executive Recruiter Department of Administrative Services. We have reviewed the information, including stakeholder feedback and staff feedback, and the board will now enter a motion with regards to the results of our discussion. Are there, before I make the motion, is there any further discussion from board members? Okay. I, Board Member Doyle, move that DAS Executive Recruiter Kylan Stevens, on behalf of the board, complete the necessary background checks, reference checks, and make a job offer and negotiate the pay for the executive director, pending feedback from the governor's office. And that's the executive director of the Oregon Board of Pharmacy. For candidate Y.
Board Vice President Chin seconds.
Board Member Beeman.
Beeman, yes. Board Member Beeman, yes.
Board Member Joyce.
Board Member Joyce, yes.
Board Member Murray.
Yes.
Board Member Patel.
Yes.
Board Member Vipperman.
Yes.
Thank you. Our second motion today is the following. I, Board Member Doyle, move that if for any reason candidate Y does not accept or is not eligible for the position, then DAS Executive Recruiter Kylan Stevens, on behalf of the board, complete the necessary background checks, make the job, make reference checks, make a job offer, and negotiate the pay for the executive director of the Board of Pharmacy, pending any feedback from the governor's office for candidate X.
Vice President Chin seconds.
Board Member Beeman,
Board Member Beeman, no.
Board Member DeMaramore, is absent. Board Member Hemmings is absent. Board Member Joyce,
Board Member Joyce, yes.
Board Member Murray,
Yes.
Board Member Patel,
No.
Board Member Vipperman.
Yes.
Motion passes with 2 board members citing no and others yes, so majority. We have a third motion. I, Board Member Doyle, move that if for any reason candidates Y and X do not accept or are not eligible for the position, then we move that DAS Executive Recruiter Kylan Stevens, on behalf of the board, complete the necessary background checks, reference checks, make a job offer, and negotiate the pay of the executive director of the Oregon Board of Pharmacy, pending feedback from the Oregon Governor's Office for candidate Z. Board Vice President Chin.
I'm not able to second.
Board Member Beeman, seconds.
Board Member Chin, no.
Board Member DeMaramore is absent. Board Member Henry is absent. Board Member Joyce.
Board Member Joyce, yes.
Board Member Murray.
No.
Board Member Patel.
Board Member Patel abstain.
Board Member Vipperman.
No.
For that motion, we have 3 yeses, 3 nos, 1 abstention. Therefore, the motion does not pass.
Yeah.
I do not see an alternative for making another motion at this time. Is there any other board member who wishes to make a motion at this time? Seeing and hearing none, I want to consult with Council Tucker Davis, DAS Representative Stevens, and Staff Representative Melvin, if all the information had been collected appropriately, if there's anything else that's needed.
So this is AAG Tucker Davis. The board has the option, so you have 2 motions that passed.
Mhm.
If for some reason neither of those candidates accept, you could always have a special board meeting to review this again.
Okay, thank you. My understanding is that's an informational piece at this time.
Yes.
Staff Member Melvin?
Yes, Staff Member Melvin, I just have a question. Candidate Y and X. On our agenda and our mailing and our website, I don't know if we refer to them as that, so I don't know if that's an issue or if we don't need to change it to candidate. I think we labeled it 1 and 2.
This is Board Member Doyle. Yes, we are aware of that. Mr.
Okay.
Stevens, can you provide some guidance?
Yes, the choice was made intentionally to keep anonymity as much as possible. I think we are okay at this point.
Thank you.
At this time, we now have the availability for public comment. Staff Member Belvin, do we have anybody signed up for public comment?
We do not have anybody signed up today.
Okay. Then at this time, we've concluded our board business for the day. I, Board Member Doyle, move to adjourn at 4:53 p.m. Vice President
Vice
Chin,
President Chin seconds.
Board Member Beeman,
Board Member Beeman, yes.
Board Member Joyce,
Board Member Joyce, yes.
Board Member Murray,
Yes.
Board Member Patel,
Yes.
Board Member Vipperman.
Yes.
The meeting is now adjourned. Thank you very much, board members, staff, Council Tucker Davis, and DAS Representative Stevens.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.